Hello fellow commanders and welcome to another Strategic Command WW2 World at War with me, Bubblebox PvP, playing against Proto Soccer. Let's check out his turn, moving some AA into France. There's the aircraft carrier attacking my submarine. Oh I know, two aircraft carriers. So there's two aircraft carriers to the north of Greenland now and a destroyer that's going to attack my sub as well. Oh, it does dive, and a French destroyer as well. Wow, that's just got to get the hell out of there, that submarine, if I can. Another attack, and yeah, everything's up there. The whole British and French fleets are up in the North Atlantic at the moment. And there's at least that carrier bumped into one of our ships, one of our submarines, but another Canadian destroyer has found our other sub that's was just interdicting their convoy. And the Graf Spee has been found by a battleship and a cruiser. So that's bad news for the Graf Spee, what I was desperately trying to keep alive, so we're going to have to try and hide that yet again. We're in trouble as well in Nanjing. We might lose this army if we're not careful. He's only attacking with cores though, so it might survive if that's the last one. No, he swaps it out for another one, and that's bad news. That's an army lost near Nanjing. That's really bad news. We're going to have to get our bombers over there to try to fight back in Nanjing as fast as we possibly can. So he's attacking our lines out of the Maginot line there with the French. So we did lose an army. That's not good for the Japanese. This is just asking us if we want to annex Lithuania, and we surely do. It will push the Russia, the USSR, slightly towards the Allies, but I think we're going to definitely want to take that little bit of extra land there, so we're going to say yes, I would like to authorize that. Okay, and we've got a couple of Italian units that we must not forget to move, but let's start off in the Atlantic again, and we've got to try and get this submarine out. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on hunt just so we can move as far as I possibly can. I'm going to try to move it up here and along. There we go. Okay, so that's kind of got out of immediate trouble. We've got one here. I'm going to keep under cover and just move that across here. Oh, bumped into a destroyer. Bad news. Let's move that right north. These are going to come into play as well, these aircraft carriers. Unfortunately, I'm all out of supply here. This is only on supply 4, but it is a 9er. So I'm going to use this a little bit to protect these two, I think. We'll throw that one up there. Yeah, I think that's all right there. I might just put it... Yeah, we'll leave it there. No, I'll put it down one. Yeah, put it just there. We've got our other sub over here, which has been found out. I'm going to just hide that now. I'm going to throw that back down the south. Hopefully he won't be expecting me to put it there. And the only other ship we need to move is the Graf Spee, which has been attacked by destroyers, and I think I'm okay just to move it in this direction right down near the Atlantic. And to, oh no, bumped it. Oh no, I'm gonna lose it. Shit. Oh shit. Yeah, that, oh, joke. Wow, he's got ships everywhere. Oh my god. So I was trying so hard to keep hold of the Deutschland and the Graf Spee this game, and I'm going to lose them both. Wow. Okay, anyway, back over in France. We're going to continue our build-up. I was tempted to attack actually this turn, but we'll continue our build-up. He's got quite a weak army here actually. Might be worth attacking. We'll go in with our medium bomber just to try to knock it down. Yeah, we're going to have to knock it down if we're going to do it some damage. So we're going to go in with a medium bomber first of all. So we've got a British fighter over in France, which we do 1 damage to, take a damage back, and our bomber survives without damage, so that's good. Then we're going to attack with our 2 Stukas. Hopefully we'll do some damage to this army. Again, we've got the interceptors. We just want to do them as much damage, especially the Brits, because we need them to be using up all their points so they can't fight too hard in North Africa. Did us a bit of damage that time. And we've got 1 Stuka left to attack with. And a Frenchie this time, doing some defending. Didn't actually manage to do any damage. Oh yes, we did. Down to 3. Okay, so hopefully we'll be able to take this guy out. 1 damage there, which we don't do. 1 damage there. You serious? That's not very good. 1 damage here. Okay, we got 1 damage done. Now I need to swap this with something. This has got 1. Shall I swap it or just pull it out? Pull it out, we'll lose less morale. So I'm going to pull that one back, push this one down here because it's already got an upgrade, and hopefully, yes, destroy that army. Now, shall I take Strasbourg? Can I get a full strength unit onto Strasbourg? I can't. I can't. I can only get an 8 strength unit. I think it's worth doing though. We'll stick that 8 strength unit into Strasbourg. It's actually broken the Maginot line, which is really amusing. Now I could declare war, but I'm not going to. No, we're going to upgrade. We're going to upgrade. Not going to worry too much about research. Diplomacy, we haven't got any chits on, I don't think, for anybody. No. So Turkey didn't swing last turn, so we're going to just upgrade our tanks and get ready for an attack. Just not going to do anti-aircraft mobility just yet. Going to save those points up. Get as much, and then if it's clear weather next turn, I'm going to be so tempted just to start the attack. But let's upgrade here. Upgrade all our armies. Hopefully we'll have enough points to do at least that. Okay, upgrade. So that means all our armies on the front line will be upgraded to 1. Even this guy, or shall I reinforce this guy instead? Probably a reinforce there. Don't know. No, we'll upgrade because once you're next to the enemy you can't upgrade, but you can reinforce. So we'll upgrade there. We'll upgrade this core unit as well. Oh, have I run out of points? Or have I moved them? I think I didn't move them, did I? No, I didn't move them. That's weird. What else? I can prepare my guys there. I've still got my fighters. I can attack with, I think. Now there is AA there. I'm just thinking if I can. No. Stupid. Okay, I'm going to move this core back into position there. Or can I move this one down? No, this one. Move that in. Okay, we've got 39 points left. There's not a lot more I want to do. Perhaps just do a little bit more upgrading of some of these cores that can move forward, especially if I want to try to move in to the Low Countries in the next turn. Is it the next turn we get some extra units as well? Let's just check that out. Purchase, production, Germany. Here, March, we get. I don't think it's next turn. Okay, but it still might. But it's still definitely going to be worth doing an early attack if the weather's decent in the next turn. Okay. By the way, if you are enjoying this series, please do consider subscribing and ringing the bell if you want to keep up with each turn as I play it. Anyhow, let's see. I think that's kind of all I want to really do for the Germans. Just finish my points off upgrading cores at the back here. No, I can't, can I? Yeah, okay, we've spent them all. Okay, back down to the Italians. I want to get this bomber back up so that Italy can help out. Why can't I get that up to there? Maybe I have to be there. I need to fly it back over there. Let's just check out what's happening here. So he's got 3 armies on the move now. That's interesting. Gonna get this guy, needs to be reinforced. Let's just check out on this research front. I wanted to do some industrial technology research, didn't I? I want to get that at least moving, and we've got the infantry weapons going and coming along. I want to upgrade this leader, and if I can reinforce the plane a little bit would be great. That's all the points spent pretty much for the Italians. Oh, we've got those units to put down, haven't we? Yes, mustn't forget those. This guy actually, I'm going to get keep this leader back a bit in reserve, and I'll put the new leader over here because he's already on 8 points, so we'll put the new leader just there to support these guys, and then we've got this core here for the Italians, which we shall put there's nowhere desperate to put it. I'm going to put it over here. Okay. What else? I think that's it for the Italians. Next, we'll be heading on over to the disaster that is Nanjing. Are our bombers in range? One is in range, the other isn't. And we've got an army under pressure here. I have got another army here. Whether I can unload it or not is another matter. Yeah, unless I can move these, I can't unload my army. So let's bomb here first of all. Okay, I'm not going to get rid of that bugger, am I? What a pain in the ass. What a pain in the ass this is. I mean, I can unload. Can't get that across there very easily to help out. I mean, I can unload, but it means unloading into there, which probably wouldn't be a good idea. What's the supply like there? 0. Yeah. Okay, that's not going to be a good idea then, is it? I can't move anything. Fucking hell, this is a disaster. Let's bomb away anyway. Let's plug away here as best we can. Go in with all the destroyers. And the cruiser. Done that one already. Yeah. Done my bomber, haven't I? Yeah. This guy can hit somewhere else. Let's just take the shots anyway. We'll do the swap. Okay, next turn I might be able to move this guy out and get another unit in and maybe upgrade this guy as well. But yeah, it's not looking good. Let's just do these quick attacks. Right. Bring this bomber a little bit closer. Going to use this guy to strafe into here, and then we're going to move him closer, so he should be able to support as well next turn. Still can't do any damage there really. We can at least move these guys down to start attacking down here at least, so let's do that. Move down here. Can I move these guys, please? No, but I can move them to here so they'll be able to join in on the attack next turn. So that's not terrible. And probably we'll want a commander near them as well. Everywhere else isn't great for attacking. I could do a little attack there. I think I will. Okay. And I think I was going to bring this guy down, wasn't I, to join in. Do 2 damage there. Okay. Making a little bit of progress down here. I want to resupply this one, if I can. To 10. What else? Let's reinforce these aircraft up to full. And yeah, that's kind of it. I think there's not a lot else I can do now then. If I'm bringing anything else, let's just check research out real quick. At least we can get the research pumping along for the Japanese. I could go spying and intelligence. I think I'm going to go spying and intelligence, although we do need... Yeah, I'm going to go spying and intelligence to try to really whack along the research. It's going to be 150 points. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm going to bring on this corps. Could do with helping out somewhere. Maybe even over here. We could get another army up here and drop a corps on that side, but it's out of supply, that's a problem. Could do with maybe a corps over here as well. Yeah, let's drop that corps over there. Whack it on a transport. Bring it over to Tsingtao. Let's get that into the battle. Everything else is as is. We could get this guy, I think, on a transport as well to swap over for something. We'll get that going right there. I'm thinking to swap it for this one. Can I get that one up to there? I can. We can get this leader somewhere else where it can do... I think it's still got everything covered. I think you're covered as long as you're within 1 hex, so I think those partisans are not going to appear. Right, I think everything else is good. Everything else is covered. Right, before we finish, and I click next turn, let's just have a quick look at some of the graphs. It's particularly important is the MPP one. What you want to be doing is killing more than the enemy is getting. We're not going to be doing that at the moment. We want to be keeping the British under fire as much as possible so they can't build too many extra units. We also want the Chinese to be taking more damage than points they're getting, which they're not currently doing. So we need to be doing more damage to the Chinese for sure. And the Germans taking a fair bit of damage. Japanese not taking too much damage, so able to build up. That's good. Okay, so I'm going to end the turn there. See if we've got any end of turn reports coming in. German forces, but that's the annexation of Lithuania. Cold strike in Australia. The Norway German convoy once again, and that's it. So thanks very much for watching. A thumbs up please if you will, helps a lot, and also subscribe and ring the bell if you want to see more of this series. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.